Okay. All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to the August 13th, 2020 meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Would you please rise and join me in the pledge? I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. I'm Jeff Benton, President of the Board. To my right is our Vice President, Gary Merrill, and our County Administrator, Mike Fromer. To my left is fellow Commissioner Barb Lewis. And Jennifer Walraven is going to lead us today, so you can start.
Resolution number 20-689, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held August 10th, 2020.
So move.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 20-689. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 20-690, in the matter of approving purchase orders and in-now certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 0812 and memo transfers in batch number MT APR 0812.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 20-690. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 20-691, in the matter of approving amendment number 1 to the agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners, the Delaware County Juvenile Court, and Trackit Group Incorporated for monitoring and associated services for Delaware County.
So move.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Karen Watkins, Fiscal Coordinator for Juvenile and Probate Court. This is a one-year extension and an increase of the purchase order by $10,000 with our GPS tracking unit for our juveniles. This is I believe it's the third year we've been working with this vendor, and we've seen such a dramatic decrease in cost. A 1 year of our previous vendor is probably equal to about 3 years with this current vendor, so we're having really great luck with them.
Yeah.
The service is
It's fantastic.
Gee.
It's, immediate responses, overnight items, the tracking and the invoicing and the information that they're providing is much higher than the previous vendor that we had.
Great.
good. Good to hear. All right, vote.
Vote on motion 20-691. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Karen.
Karen.
Resolution number 20-692, in the matter of approving the sanitary sewer improvement plans for Cheshire Woods, Section 4, Phase A.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Tiffany Mag, Director of Environmental Services. So these plans have met our requirements at the sewer district. There's 35 single-family homes in this section. It's south of Cheshire Road, just east of 71.
Okay, vote.
Vote on motion 20-692. Mr. Merrill?
Yes.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 20-693, in the matter of approving the sanitary sewer subdividers agreement for Liberty Bluff, Section 2.
So move.
Second.
Discussion.
This is a standard subdividers agreement, 29 lots. It's located along 315, just south of Heights Road.
Okay, vote.
Vote on motion 20-693. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Item number 6 is being pulled from today's agenda, and that brings us to item number 7, resolution number 20-694, in the matter of reducing the solid waste tipping fees for Delaware County Fair Trash.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
So this is similar to what we've done in the past, where we're waiving our $3.50 surcharge on the per ton surcharge. Rumpke is also holding the same contracted 50% reduced rate that COC used to hold. So we're glad to see that moving forward for the fair.
Yeah, unfortunately, there won't be as much
It won't be as much trash this year, right?
with no midway, no rides, and very limited
Yeah.
activities,
bad.
unfortunately, but we'll do what we can.
Right?
Okay, vote, please.
Vote on motion 20-694. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
That
Tiffany.
brings us to administrator reports and
Administrator report.
Mr. Fromer.
I just feel bad coming up, sir, that I don't have anything to report, so. But I don't have anything to report, but if you have any questions for me or anything.
Should we have questions for you?
Yeah, should we? Yeah, what should we be asking?
Right, what should we be asking? Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Commissioner Merrill, comments?
Just two things. I met with the Humane Society yesterday, actually for another reason, but it led to another discussion. I don't really have anything specific to report today, but I thought it was a good meeting, and in the next few weeks, there'll be some more information if there's anything that evolves out of it. But it was a good meeting, and also have a CCO policy meeting today at 1 o'clock virtually, of course. And that's all I have.
Okay, Commissioner Lewis?
We'll be scheduling some statewide Justice and Public Safety Committee meetings because we have to review our plans for the next platform for CCAO. So we're going to meet in September, and then we'll have another meeting in October. And then I had a call, I believe you both have had one too, with our zoo. And Janelle Coleman got to meet her virtually, and some other great people. And I thought the call was really worthwhile, though. She did a great job of explaining what's, they're down, way down, obviously, in attendance, and have lost about 17 million, I think, since, I believe, but it's several million since.
I don't remember the number.
Since
I recall being
the
that
pandemic.
large, but it was a good meeting.
Yeah. I mean, it was, here, I really appreciate their reaching out, and was a very good meeting.
I did my meeting from my office, and Janelle made the comment, says, "What's that photo on your wall behind your desk of football themes?"
Oh.
I had to, because she asked the question, I had to explain what that was. That was Yvonne Sharman kicking a field goal in a football game a few years back. It made me recall that.
I recall that, right.
But she asked the question.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all. I'd add that in, just for your benefit.
That's what you remember about the call. Yeah.
Yeah, again, the zoo's a great partner in the community, and
Yes.
it's nice for them to reach out, and we work well together and really appreciate everything we
Right.
do. Unfortunately, like the fair, they're really cut back on what they are doing.
Right. They do even have some new exhibit 2, so.
And I did mention in my conversation with her we do our newsletter bi-monthly, that the zoo certainly could, I think, in some form.
That's a good
be an
idea.
information tool for that, and they seem to have an interest in having that conversation, and I just
Yes.
refer them to Jane, and
Good.
they can have that conversation, see if it has merit, so.
Good. Oh, that's great.
Okay, anything else? Commissioner Lewis? We got Riverbys hearing Monday, and the Davis ditch viewing, we're going to do virtually as well. I think Monday afternoon, right, Jennifer? Okay, so we got more activities coming along, more hearings. And that is it then for the regular session. So,
But one thing we have an executive, I don't think it'll take 5 minutes. We could go next door and get that.
do you need you need the room to set up?
That would be a
Yeah.
good idea.
That'd be a great idea.
We can go,
Okay,
sure, we'll go next door.
okay.
And then do you want to just come back at 10 o'clock when we reconvene then
Yeah,
with the
we'll do
coming
that.
out of executive? Okay.
Okay, so we'll call for executive session.
Resolution number 20-695, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of appointment of a public employer or public official.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote?
Vote on motion 20-695. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
All right, we are in executive session, and we will